would we walk around looking like a bunch of cavemen down there? You know what I'm saying? Get yourself that Manscaped, that Lawnmower 3.0, and get yourself right, man. Hook up Mr. Snuffleupagus and make him look like that proud trunk in the front that he supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? So everyone, log on to manscaped.com, drop the code LTBR and get 20% off and free shipping and handling. They got everything for you. Your shaving needs, foot sprays, all that. Whatever you need, manscaped.com, drop the code LTBR, get 20% off and free shipping and handling. And now let's get the show cracking, player.
The grass.
All right. So we got an announcement yesterday for Volume 6. Breaking announcement.
Oh boy.
Ooh, wrong one. Here we go. Bam. Let's get this up.
Now you're giving me what I want.
Let's go.
Let's just keep this up here. Right there. Let's make it tiny. And let's just keep it right there in the corner for you.
Oh, kind of cute though, low key.
All right. K-Shine versus Pat Stay was announced for Smack Volume 6. Let's throw it to the people. What's the temperature like?
Man.
Who do you guys have winning this battle?
Y'all better be excited.
They gotta be excited, man. We've been talking this thing up forever.
Right.
I think I've been talking about it since last year.
I need high energy on this topic, y'all.
This needs a big stage. We ain't getting no stages. Champion of the year, says Dave's 11. Glad Pat Stay can come across the border. This better be the main event.
Guys, real quick, for everybody asking about the big stage, right? You remember when y'all were kids and y'all wanted sweets and your parents were like, not till after dinner? And no matter how many times you asked, you knew for a fact you wasn't getting it till past your dinner? Stop asking for something you know you're not going to get till past something else, all right? Stop asking for these big stages till this goddamn country, specifically Atlanta, can hold it down, all right?
Kinda, shouted. Oh, man, Graram all the way from France says fans 3-0. Anastasio 25 says the culture 30 for this one. This card is looking crazy, says Calvin Cash. Just the energy I need. Houston clubs are open. Houston, you guys are wilding. Tata is excited for this battle. Juan says the fans 3-0 with the volume announcement so far. Volume 6 gonna be crazy, says Santana Black.
I agree, Santana.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts, man. Pat won't be able to go back to Canada after this. They gonna let him come back. He just got a quarantine for 2 weeks. France Pat Stay's jokes are different in the stage, period. But Pat Stay can also adjust in that volume.
He's had settings where it's not a lot of people, like, and he's done great. Like,
I'm seeing CJC with the crowd past. Pat would catch a mean body.
Just remember the optics as well, guys. Like, Pat Stay is like 6'2", 6'3", right?
Oh my God!
Pat Stay's got to be like at least 6'4" something.
So Pat Stay's probably 6'4" to 6'5", and K-Shine's a whopping 5'7". For as much as K-Shine can get aggressive,
he is not.
That I've already told you, K-Shine, JC, Sue Surf, and Rum Nitty are all the same height.
They not 5'7". I'm 5'9". They come to my titties. Oh. They not 5'7". Oh. Stop lying.
JC ain't taller than you, is he?
He sure ain't.
All right then.
I'm 5'9" and I tower over them little moles. It's all love, but I tower over you.
So just remember, the optics alone gives Pat Stay a presence advantage.
Looking like Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez standing next to one of them fools.
Oh,
Good morning, Yoshi. Yoshi is a topic later down the line. So we do have her in rotation and in our news cycle.
Yoshi G showing up.
Good morning.
All right, Vlad, CC, let's throw it to the people that make the big bucks. K-Shine and Pat Stay, what's the temperature?
This is the battle we've been wanting. This is the battle K-Shine has been wanting. He's been saying it for a hot second. Give me Pat Stay. This is a challenge that I need to try to figure out. I don't know how I could beat this dude, and this is scary. This is what he was saying last year at the Queen of the Ring event that we all went to, Watch the Throne 3. So this goes to show you how long K-Shine has been thinking about this battle, planning on this battle, and getting everything together. And within this time, I gotta think that he has come up with some sort of strategy. Meanwhile, Pat Stay has been on a roll. Every battle he's had in URL, it's been fire. He's been going crazy. And, you know, France, you're saying with the height difference and all that, but K-Shine is the only dude. What T.I. said, 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4" ninja. You know what I'm saying? So that is K-Shine.
Nigga with a death wish.
That is K-Shine right there, man. So I think once he starts rapping, all that height disparity and discrepancy like goes out of the window. And for all you people who are saying Pat Stay in a small room, he needs a big stage. Pat Stay also comes from this. He comes from doing those small outside battles with Jean Short Nation when there's only like 13 people out there. And he was still getting crazy, acting like it was a big stage. So I think Pat Stay's going to bring us into his world. K-Shine is going to show y'all I can take on anybody and wants to defend that best battle rapper in the world to end the year off with. I'm turned up for this. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited too because we finally getting this. We've been asking for it for a year. We've been asking for it, and it's finally happening. And I'm just gonna say that I don't want to go against Pat Stay, but right now K-Shine is just he's so dangerous, and I think he understands how big this match is for him. And I definitely feel like Pat Stay is going to be dangerous as well. I feel like we haven't seen Pat Stay in a small room in a while, but I don't think he's going to forget how he knows how to attack this battle. I just think it's a classic on paper. It's going to be high energy. K-Shine's going to come in there with high energy. He's going to come in there barking. Height don't really matter with K-Shine. I know it look crazy, but I mean, K-Shine is used to battling people who are taller than him because, like I say, he's short. So it is.
He battled John, who was taller than him, and
Calico. I mean, he's always Verb. Like he's always hit man. Everybody's always taller than him.
Listen, man.
I guess just in a no audience room.
He's gonna get aggressive. He's gonna be that little pit bull. He's gonna bark back and bite back and show that he can stand with this big old tall man and everything. So I think it's going to be. Calico did beat K-Shine, but you know them East Coast people don't want to give Calico that win sometimes.
We all agree with you. What do you mean?
The battle was looking even until Mook jumped in there, and then it was like, well, Mook jumped in, he got emotional, so that means Calico won. The battle's over. Yeah, I know how that
goes.
There
he goes. There's the
all
man.
That Midwest favoritism happening. So you know what that means, man. Listen, man, as a guy from NYC representing New York to the fullest, CC, you know where I'm going with this, all right? It's going to be a close battle. It's going to be a fantastic battle. But I am looking for my man K-Shine to edge this one out in a classic matchup. The last white guy we got to see him battle was who? Sharon. And, that went a little left. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he slapped him. He bitch slapped him. I mean, come on now. He ain't gonna bitch slap Pat Stay, though. He gonna have to.
Oh, my God.
He ain't gonna bitch slap Pat Stay, though. Okay?
Jeez Louise. Papa cheese. I'm not insinuating nothing like that. What I was going to say, he gets a chance to try out some different material that he doesn't always have to do. You know what I'm saying? So now he gets a chance to get even more creative and get into a different bag. And that's going to be fire to see what kind of wrinkles K-Shine can throw into his game. But this dude has been holding New York down
bars
forever. And I'm not turning my back on the city for this. Hell no. I'm going with K-Shine 2-1 with the Razor's Edge in this battle.
I see that. And you know, I seen that, and K-Shine been saying it for a while, that he knows that he's going to have to do something he hasn't done before battling Pat Stay, but that's why he wanted this battle, because he knows he can't do the same old versus somebody like Pat Stay. It's not going to work. A lot of people just stay with the game plan versus Pat Stay, or they try to be more funnier than him, which don't be working. Some of y'all just got to understand, y'all not that funny. Y'all just, your homeboys may laugh at your jokes, but that don't mean I'm gonna laugh at your jokes.
That's because they're picking up the tab. That's why.
Okay, there's levels to this shit. And Pat Stay, one of the most wittiest, funniest battle rappers, and who could probably slander you on site. Like he probably just stop everything he's doing, talk about your whole fit, and then go back to what he was already going on. Like he's one of the best to do that. So K-Shine knows he's gonna have to switch it up, and I think K-Shine's battle rap IQ is very high, so he knows what he got to do.
Yeah, both
I ain't gonna talk too much about it because he knows what he got to do.
Cece, did you declare a winner?
I said I want to go with K-Shine, I really do, but then it's like, dog, I keep like. I just feel like it's going to be a classic. I feel like it's going to be very close either way. I feel it's going to be one of those going into the third 1-1 situations, and both of them are going to have crazy third rounds. It's going to be one of the contenders for battle of the year. Like everything on paper, it cannot be a bad battle. Like it has to be electrifying. It has to be one of the best battles of the year, just on paper.
CC's Caucasian side's taking over.
You know, my Caucasian and my black side, they fighting. This is a daily battle for me. You know, sometimes my black
like,
side wins,
oh
my
man,
white side wins.
Like
it's
this
just
is gonna be.
It's a constant turmoil.
That Canadian Viking, Pat Stay. Oh, I gotta go with the Viking.
Not the Viking. Oh no.
You know he's got all those mythological bars that he be coming with. You know what I'm saying? CC like all the mythological bars.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those.
It's just dope. Period.
It's gonna be one of those battles where every single round it feels like the other person is dying. Like they just throw each other like death blows, and it's just a full out war, round for round for round for round. Where like
it's gotta be that.
It's gonna be one of those. And fun fact: Pat Stay's original debut on URL was supposed to be on Volume against Briz. So I do feel like he already had a small room strategy a long time ago. This is kind of a similar match in a way. High energy, flows, patterns in a small private environment. And the only reason why I mentioned the height is because, yeah, K-Shine, almost everybody K-Shine battles, it's all on him. But this is the one time they might be battling with nobody and just those two guys. So I've never seen K-Shine in a room with just somebody that's a whole foot taller than him. No audience and just those two guys in the room. So that is going to just it's gonna stand out. It's gonna stand out more than ever.
You're a bitch.
And you gonna be believing it every time he says it.
Just imagine every bar K-Shine has to like look up and like hold
right.
The scope, and then Pat Stay's wearing shades and Pat Stay's just like looking away while K-Shine's like looking up, and that's like the ultimate defense.
But then Pat Stay gonna have to go like this, like.
Nah, man, you know Sean gonna turn to that camera and start rapping to the camera and all that. He knows he's got the court awareness, man. Come on, this guy's been doing this forever. Come
on. 6 foot with a death wish. That's gonna be hilarious when he say that. It's going to be funny as hell.
All right,
I cannot wait.
We've been talking about this since last week, and now that we know that K-Shine is opponent and he has a Volume 6 plate, let's ask the people. Can K-Shine be a champion of the year with a clear victory over Pat Stay?
Here we go.
Y'all 4x7 says yes. He wins. He is champion of the year, says 4x7.
Read the chat out for me, lad.
Preach. Yes, put some respect on Sean's name, says Mr. J Flow. Yes, says CJC305. Sakpa says oh. Hasn't been active enough, says Augie. Nah, says Tata. Tata wants to give it to Danny Myers. B-Dot and Shine are top 2. In a parallel universe, says DC Man 5000. He has to body him, not just edge him, says Bubba Quan.
I don't think he's going to body
Yes, he took the names. Has to be clear, and he gets it, says CP803. No, it depends on Dot versus Chilla. Interesting guy. No chance his performances don't stack up to Chilla's or B-Dot, says my name's Walt. Why does that clear win exceed all of Ill Will's accomplishments, says Figure
or
8.
anybody else's. Not just Ill Will, because shout out to him, because I'm starting to see more people bring his name up, which is, you know, I ain't never gonna say that's a no for me. But B-Dot and Chilla too. Like B-Dot and Chilla have been having great years from the gate. So you talk about just K-Shine beat and Pat Stay just overrides all of 2020 for them three guys.
I don't know. I'm seeing CJC is saying because Will got Miami and Urana, so maybe people are weighing up the level of competition also. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's between B-Dot and Chilla, and whoever wins this battle is going to be between them. That's how I feel.
Right. What if in a weird parallel universe, right? A weird parallel universe. Beat Out and Chilla lets us down, right? We're just this battle is. I'm just saying. Just follow me, right? I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but just follow me, right?
You have to paint all types of scenarios.
Right. In a weird parallel universe, Danny Myers is out there with his voodoo pot, doing all sorts of weird sorcery. You know what I'm saying? Saying, if I can't get it, none of you can, right? If I can't, none of you can. And then we get a mid-ass battle from B-Dot and Chilla. I mean, mid with the seeds in it and all that, right? And then we get K-Shine leaving Earth 3 times, going out of orbit, bodying Pat Stay. Does that change anything for you guys?
My mom won't even allow me to go there with you, Flash, because it cannot be that, and Chilla cannot be a snooze fest or a dumpster juice battle. It cannot. It cannot. It cannot.
I'm just painting the scenario.
I hear you.
Know what I'm saying?
I can't go down that road though. Like, I just can't. You doing the most, Tata says. I'm the girl doing the most. Okay. I know what that means.
I'm just painting scenarios. I'm just putting hypotheticals out there. That's all. You never know in battle rap, man. Anything can happen.
I don't know, man. That would be crazy because I feel like them 2 battles in particular, they have to live up to the expectations. Like, absolutely. It just cannot. They cannot let us down, and I don't see it happening. But I've been wrong before. But I don't see it happening. I don't know. Like I said before, I just can't. And I hear what DNA was saying because he was on the show yesterday with us, and I hear what he's saying. But I was watching Restore Order podcast. Shout out to Sway, IP, Heavy Bag. Shout out to them. But they also, when they was talking about Champion of the Year, they also made a good point. Like, we need to, like, I think Jay Black may have to go to the drawing board and kind of tweak some things because, again, we understand that it's about quality, not quantity. But a lot of these guys have both. I feel like both B-Dot and Chilla have had both quantity and quality. Mm-hmm. I feel like K-Shine has not. But people are trying to make this argument that if K-Shine beats Pat Stay, one battle oversees, like I said, everything these 2 guys have done in a whole year. And even Holmzie agreed. He was on the show last night too. So definitely check that out. And he even agreed. And he has his own case. You know, but that's how I feel about it.
I don't know, man. 3 clear wins over the what URL's top recruit used to call the LeBron James of battle rap, which was chess, clearly putting him in his position. The lady goat, he made Curry Goat out of her. And then he takes away Mr. Valhalla himself, Pat Stay, in a clear fashion. You know, in the Charlie Clips battle, it was what it was. Everyone was getting, their caffeine fix and get that bread. But that was early in the year. But if he closes out this year in dominant fashion, we can't even talk about it.
Hardcore Flavor, you know that Clips battle was not.
I blame it on Clips. It wasn't Shine's fault.
It just was not that.
It wasn't Shine's fault.
I'm not saying it was, but we know Clips was treating that like a sparring session more than
it's a victory over Charlie battle. Clips. It's a victory.
An all-time goal. He had a victory over.
You said who?
He had a victory over one of the male goats and one of the female goats in his battle rap thing.
Oh, I thought I heard friends say that Clips won it. I was about to say.
I'm saying.
Oh, I was about to say.
Even though Clips mailed it in, I'm saying it's still a victory over Clips on that Genesis card where people were.
I hear you.
People were choking nonstop. You know.
Oh yeah, that was kind of nasty, man. He did his effing job. He had 3 rounds.
CLW Jr. Yes, that's who. I hear what everybody's saying.
That's right.
I don't know, y'all. That's how I feel about it.
All right, guys, let's move on with some more news that came up over the weekend. An interesting match that kind of went under the radar because I don't know why the Riot would announce this on a midnight on a Saturday night. It's very strange timing. Like, everybody's going to be turning up. But
West Coast is just different, man.
Yeah. I mean, why?
West Coast play by their own rules.
You see that compilation of that white guy that's like preaching? He's like, why? Why would you announce this match on a midnight on a Saturday? Regardless, shouts to Coffee Brown and A Ward, they're having a one-round battle on the Riot. This is A Ward's first intergender battle. Should be a really fun one. Let's throw it to the people. What do you guys think? Is this a match you need or like?
Tata says fire. Coffee versus A Ward. CLJ. No, says Walt. I love it, says Tata. He gonna be too nice. I don't know, Yoshi. I don't know about that one. A Ward 30, says Anastasio 25. Body bag for the white boy, says Harry Truman. Let's see. Rebuttal her life away, says CJC. Ward got something for coffee. She's lucky it's one round. Wow. Easy W for Ward, says Seb Giovinco. Seb Giovinco.
Little Reggie says, I know who France got. Hey, man, leave my friend alone, man.
France well, you know. I know, one round.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. He drinking tea after this. Ooh. Coffee 2-1. It's a one-rounder, Tata.
If A-Ward didn't hold back against Carter Deems, he won't hold back against her. The chat admin sounds like he's taking this personal.
I like both of them. Coffee is actually an intergender pioneer battler now. I mean, she did battle Danny Myers.
And be Magic.
And be Magic.
See,
good looking out, Ben, for D-Day.
Thank you,
big dog.
If this was a full 3 rounds, Coffee would have had a significant...
I was about to say that, Andrea. I'm sorry.
If this was a full 3-round battle, Coffee could have had a significant chance of having a better overall battle and performance than anybody on Kings and Queens. But because it's a one-rounder, it kind of eliminates itself from the conversation.
Well, I agree with Andrea. She said she better hope A-Ward go first. I think that's what she said. But that's how I feel.
A-Ward needs to go second if it's a one-rounder. Rebuttal game crazy.
What you mean go second?
My rebuttal game crazy.
A-Ward's an amazing freestyle and it's only one round.
Well, that's why I said Coffee better hope he go first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
you
said
ain't that what I said?
No, you said if A-Ward go first.
I said Coffee better hope he go first.
All right, I got it wrong. You got it right.
I'm sorry if I didn't. That's what I meant.
It's all good, man. Vlad,
friends don't listen to women, says Walt.
I don't know.
Chat mom walling today.
I be having long nights. Sometimes I be saying it wrong. So that's
listen, man. I'll run the audio back, and I know I won. That's enough for me. Vlad, CC, what do you guys think?
Oh man, ladies first.
Well, you know I'm gonna have to give it up for the lady.
Give it up for the lady. Yo, my
give it up for the
gonna be out there smoking them.
Fuck it up. Fuck your gunners. Them niggas get trashed. They don't be smoking nothing.
I can smell the Newports clapping right now, man. I can smell the menthols in your fingertips right now, yo.
Okay. But
and that brown.
I feel like it's definitely gonna be. I feel like, to be honest, though, again, whoever goes first is gonna decide who wins this battle. I feel like Coffee has to go last because we all know A-Ward and Coffee. She has been getting better with her rebuttals too, but it's nothing like A-Ward's level.
Crazy.
So because I feel like A-Ward, if he goes last, he gonna be long freaking winded. It's gonna be like, okay, they gonna probably just be like, okay, bro, just stop, just no more, no more. Overkill at this point. It's overkill.
And you know that league, that league's gonna be like, well, you know, I ain't gonna stop him. You know what I mean?
Oh,
we
God.
get more.
Splash, bro. It's only one round. So you still got Coffee winning. But yeah, that's how. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Coffee though, because I like to support my ladies. But I hope she go. You better win that coin toss, hunty. Okay.
Honestly, I think with this battle, come on, man. Coffee's been on fire. She's stepped her lyric game up. She's been on point, and if I'm picking a winner, obviously I'm gonna roll with the menses, and I'm gonna give A-Ward the edge in this battle for sure. I just think he's going out to the West Coast. He's battling a lady for the first time. I'm just interested to see what the content is gonna be like for both people, because Coffee is battling, you know, a Christian rapper, as they would say. So now it's like, how does she incorporate some of those bars in there? How crazy does she go? What angles is she taking? And A-Ward, you know, you're a gentleman, you know what I'm saying? You're a married man, so you know you respect the women, but this is battle rap. People want to hear you say some
that's gonna go
things.
out the door.
People want to see you address some things. You know what I'm saying? So how far are you willing to go? Are you willing to sell your soul for this battle, brother? Are you willing to?
Well, he ain't gonna be calling her all kind of bitches and hoes, but you know
he might say it in a Christian way. You know, he might say.
I don't just see him coming out like, you little dirty hoe. You little what they call them back in the day?
Jezebel. You know Jezebel.
Jezebel. You little Jezebel. You.
Oh no!
Save her. Yes, save her.
Hey man, you can't save nobody that don't want to be saved. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. Hey, I'm just saying, man, she's happy. She's living her best life on. She's living her best life on IG. You know what I'm saying? Instagram after dark and all that. You know what I mean? All of y'all who follow her. Yeah, you know me. I just follow the battle raps. You know what I'm saying? I stay away from all that. You know what I mean? But from what I've seen other people retweeting, she gets crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see how crazy A-Ward is gonna get. This should be a fun battle. Like you said, if A-Ward gets to go second and gets to hit some of those rebuttals, it's gonna be crazy, man.
It's gonna be a long night for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right, Yoshi. How you know?
Y'all be retweeting all that nasty stuff early in the morning, 7 a.m. I'm over here looking at Twitter. All I see is buns and thumbs. Y'all looking crazy.
Okay, missus. I'm gonna let you handle that. Because that ain't none of my business. Okay. But Mrs. is in the background and she watching, she probably giving him that look like.
All I see is buns and thumbs at 7 a.m. while I'm scrolling trying to find my battle rap news and updates on Twitter.
Well, listen, man, retweet that because I could use that on my timeline. Because all I see on my timeline is a bunch of hating ass fruitcakes.
I see straight up penetration on my timeline. Sometimes I be like, excuse me.
All right, guys.
I am Bill in Collector. The Kroger line trying to get some groceries.
I have to mute you, Bill Collector. I rebuke your tweets.
All right, let's move on. 15 Minutes of Fame had an interview with Yoshi G. Uncle Ra, who normally doesn't speculate or suggest or promo matches, has been lately matchmaking and I guess he's trying to get a little PC when the league puts these things together. Shout out to him. He talked to Yoshi G a little bit about Phara funeral, and Yoshi had a very interesting quote towards the end. I'd like us to listen to this audio clip.
Let's go.
You know, Phara talk that shit like you talk. Right. You know what I mean? So it would be a very, very interesting battle. Right. I'm sure that's a 1 million view battle. Right. Now, do you go in overdrive thought bars if you battle Phara? Do you?
How would I approach Phara?
You don't have to give it away, but I'm just curious. Like, hey, this is Phara funeral.
Right. You know, a lot of times people tell me, "You're what Phara could have been." I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Wow. You're what Phara could have been. Phara's a legend now.
Yeah.
In female.
Legend is a strong word in my opinion, but I respect Uncle Ra. Yoshi G says that people say she's what Phara could have been. Very interesting. And I want to ask the audience, does Yoshi G have a higher ceiling than Phara funeral?
I'm glad you're going to the audience first, man. What? Ben Swayze says pack Yoshi up. What? Oh, I can't wait till I get a chance to speak. I can't wait. She's a vet, not a legend, says Bubba Quan. Hell yeah, says CLW Jr. Yeah, says Anastasio. Walt says 100%. Phara a legend? Yes, she do. Oh, Phara legend question mark says 4x7. My bad.
So she's saying he's saying yes she do to Yoshi does have
yes, Yoshi has a higher ceiling and is Phara a legend? That's what he's saying. I guess she has a point. She needs a few more battles. Yup, says Tata. Phara stumbles and bumbles her way through everything. Oof. Tell us how y'all really feel. Ben's nostalgia and New York bias is crazy, says Freetown. I love Phara, though she's the mother of sex appeal, says Yoshi G. We definitely agree with that. I would say Phara is a legend. Definitely from the 212, says JP, run this. Is Phara a vet?
Friends, have you ever made a stat sheet about Phara?
Yeah, definitely.
I need that to pull up.
Phara versus Yoshi is the best thought battle ever. Yoshi just has to battle Phara to pass her.
I'm here for if Yoshi, you trying to set up a battle. You know, I see what you do in my mind. I see what you do in my mind.
One last one, friends. Walt says, for it being so early in her career, her pen game and her marketing is definitely past Phara's.
Phara do be looking shaky.
I feel like this is one of those. I feel like this is one of those questions, right, where like your brain and instinct wants to answer as quick as possible.
Yeah,
but then you got to stop and be like, wait, is that right?
That part.
What do you guys feel? Do you guys think Yoshi G has a higher ceiling than Phara Funeral? Vlad, you want to set it off?
France, absolutely, brother. I mean, she's already proved it. And you know what I'm saying? She's gone to the biggest league there is. She went up against a Queen of the Ring legend in Tori Doe. And
she did a great job.
Clearly outclassed her and outwrote her. And Tori is known for what? For her pen and her delivery. So many people
That's what y'all said, that she was going to outright Yoshi.
Exactly. And what did Yoshi do? She just came out there and clearly outperformed her, outdelivered her, outwrote her, you know, had more confidence. It looked like she was the veteran who was schooling her to the game. By the end of the battle, Tori didn't even know what round this was. You know what I'm saying? She was such in a daze. It was crazy.
Ben, you gotta stop. Ben, you
Come on, bro. Yo, this Harlem love is crazy. Are you drinking nutcrackers this morning, Ben? Like, what's going on over there, man?
Where is Lavish?
What is going on? Ben is out there drinking nutcrackers, doing all sorts of Harlem dance moves in his living room. He's like, I got the day off, y'all. He's just out here wilding. Come on, Ben. You are bugging out, man. And as far as Phara Funeral being a legend, I mean, she is an inspiration. She is a pioneer. She is a Queen of the Ring legend, but an overall battle rap legend. By the way I define my legends, I'm sorry, man. I can't put her in that category, y'all. I can't.
Oh, I see that, JC. Don Lady wants to battle Yoshi. Okay.
Everybody wants to battle Yoshi now.
Everybody wants to battle Yoshi, but that's a good thing, Yoshi. That's why I said keep doing. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like Jill Scott. I'm talking about.
And they're crazy wanting to battle Yoshi. Now they want to battle Yoshi when she's doing less of the thought bars and doing more of just barring away. Are y'all crazy? She's gonna bar y'all lives away. Y'all gonna look nuts.
Yo, Yoshi keeps improving every aspect. Like she's doing better on her delivery, her performances. She's looking very more comfortable. The more, like I said, every time. That's why I keep saying about the ladies and the guys who are coming up. You got to give them plates. You got to give them time to keep perfecting their craft. You can't just be like, okay, we're going to let you battle one time and then you're going to sit down and be cold for 6 more months. Like, that's not helping them. So she's taking advantage of steadily working. With Phara, because I know we hear it all the time, just because you've been in this game for a long time does not make you a legend. It might make you a vet, but it does not necessarily make you a legend. And I just feel like recently Phara been it's just been rocky with Phara. I think that battle with Misfit, that definitely was she was on the wrong side of making history, because that battle was one of the most viewed battles. But that's because she died. She died in that battle.
That was a nasty death.
That was a nasty battle for her. And in this game, unfortunately, I ain't saying it's fair, but it's about what did you do last? What have you done for me lately? And what was your last performance? And that was, to my knowledge, I don't know. Well, no, she had clips, but again,
She was good versus Clips, but she was also
good versus Clips.
But she was also getting the alley oops by Shuni the rapper, who was reading the bars off the phones and feeding them to her on a spoon. Let's not forget that. You can't be a legend and be doing that in multiple battles. You look crazy. They did that in the Misfit battle. They look crazy.
You know, and I know she always says about how she didn't appreciate that comment about her moms or whatever, her mom's being brought up. But you know, you are a vet at the end of the day. Come on. I don't know. This one's tough with Phara. I don't know. But I would say that with Yoshi, we haven't seen her ceiling, and sky's the limit for Yoshi. That's up to Yoshi to show us how high she can go, and she's not done. I
think Phara's hit her ceiling already.
I think so too.
She's hit that ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Like versus Clips, who is a certified legend worldwide. She did good, but I mean, there's those other things that we threw out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that is the ceiling right there. You know what I mean? For her. Now,
if she battles,
if she proved me wrong.
So Ben, you say that if they do battle, Yoshi's gonna win, but she's not above Phara yet.
Well, let's make this clear. All right.
Okay.
For Phara's career, 3 million view battles, 5 headliners, 2-on-2s. CPR is kind of high, right? She definitely has a handful of chokes in her career. Then she also has a little bit of the dark stigmas that come along with female battle rap that we won't pin to her because we can't, I guess, make it official. But that lives out there. She has to deal with that. Her career is successful. Like, if any female battle rapper coming up says, give me Phara's career, 9 times out of 10, they will take it for all the accolades and accomplishments that come with it. So can Yoshi have a higher ceiling? Skill set wise, yes. Especially for the fact that Yoshi doesn't have to deal with the allegations that Phara doesn't choke like Phara does, hasn't been bodied on the main stage like Phara does. Yeah, Yoshi could definitely have a higher ceiling on skill. Now, if we're talking about accolades, can Yoshi get me 3 million view battles? I don't know. Can Yoshi get me 4 headliners on Queen of the Ring? It has yet to be seen.
I mean, but France were also talking about at a time where there weren't that many ladies doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you only had a few to pick from on who's going to be your favorite. And she was definitely marketable. I mean, yeah, do people want the views and all of that? Of course. But in a lot of those battles that we saw her in, I mean, was she looking the greatest in those battles? Was she stumbling through those battles? Was she choking in those battles? Was she taking L's in those battles? So once again, notoriety in views versus skills and future accomplishments. You know, you look at the trajectory, and I'm kind of like, yo, man, Yoshi can be set out to have a bigger, better career. Phara was doing this when it was so early, and let's not. Queen of the Ring was thriving at that point. At one point, people were saying Queen of the Ring might be the number 2 league at certain points of the game. You know what I'm saying? And yes, she was there. She had the personality, she had the drive, she had the marketability, which is something that you cannot take away from her. But Yoshi got all that too going on for her also. And she's completing her battle. She ain't quitting, and she's getting better and better and better without having all of those accusations that Phara has had. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, at the end of the day, no one will ever be able to remove Phara's name from the history books of female battle rap. And that's something that not every woman can say. So I want to put a bow on it by putting some respect on her name, by saying that even if she wasn't the best skill-wise or whatever, she motivated so many women to go out there and do it and be themselves, and she helped them get themselves to a higher point in this game, and that's something that you cannot take away from Phara. So I want to leave by giving her props on that.
Yeah.
And I also want to say this. I was talking to JB over the weekend when I was at Born Legacy X, and we kind of had this conversation about how up-and-coming battle rappers, they have to put like a little carrot in front of them, and that carrot is like a battle rapper that's already successful with a moderate, like, good career that's very similar to them, whether in attributes, personality, style, or any other categories you want to list them as. Like, all right, this is somebody that I'm similar to. This is my ghost. This is the person I'm chasing to surpass all time or career-wise. And for Yoshi to put Phara as her carrot, kind of, I mean, I don't know if she really does do that or not, but that is a good person to say, I want to surpass this. You know what I'm saying? Like, in 3 to 5 years from now, I want to be able to look at Yoshi's career and definitively say Yoshi is above Phara Funeral.
Thanks. She can do it. She on the right path and she's making all the right moves. Like I said, sky's the limit for Yoshi right now.
All right, guys. As you remember yesterday, Shotgun Suge had some very, very spicy words for B-Dot.
Oh, them two.
Now you give me what I want.
And Mr. Bubble Dot has a
too,
response. Mr. Bubble Dot has a response for Shotgun Suge. In fact, he has a 50-second freestyle. We're going to listen to this together like a family.
Oh.
Yeah, salute when you see me. This hating ass nigga keep saying my name in his interviews. This nigga thirsty and needy. Now that we beefing, don't hit me in DMs, my nigga. I'm not interested in no treaty. Fuck is you smoking? You think you can beat me? For breakfast, you must have your Wheaties. This nigga a weenie. Dropped you in front of the Jordan Downs, and I bet you get DP. You hit a fork in the road like a GD. I'm from Pacoima, nigga, them PBBs. Don't get it twisted like I am just conscious. I'm fighting my demons. I struggle with monsters. You better rap, niggas better hope I don't go back on the nonsense. I'm being honest. Hard to acknowledge a nigga that say he a rep, but gotta hop on a 6-hour flight just to be in his say. Nigga, you not from the West. This nigga a joke, not a threat. Hope that this get you upset. Hope that you know we never battle unless you are real when they double my check. To me, you still a little nigga. I don't give a fuck about no vets. Niggas talking all this bogus shit. I've been the coldest nigga before COVID hit, but now it's no crowds and now they know this shit. You niggas need a crutch. I've been exposing it. What your life like? You for sure, bitch. I'm the one nigga. I don't know a glitch. Neo with a matrix. Sidestepping all the hate shit. Your pride gonna make you make some mistakes. It's too late when the ace spit bandana run a bandana clip going ape shit. This is basic versus amazing. Do not disturb me, nigga. I'm in the basement.
Oh. Oh.
Suge, leave him alone.
Let's throw it to the people, man.
Leave that man alone, Suge.
Let's throw it to the people.
Please.
Just
leave him alone.
Read the comments for me, Vlad.
Oh, he bodied Suge, says Hardcore Flavor. Leave him alone. Suge says Tata. Leave B-Dot alone. Suge just stop. Triple hand to the face emoji from Lil Reggie. Oh man, imagine that mixed and mastered. It would be even crazier. On wax, he destroyed Suge, says the Syndicate Group. Sugar, stop it, says VZ.
Hey, Ben.
Body bag and a body bag.
Ben, let me tell you something. Suge is only destroying. He said Suge is threatening media, so he's not going to say anything. Suge is only threatening the fruitcakes that don't come outside, all right?
Oh, man.
Wow. Well, I see that him and Angry Fan have been going back and forth.
Yes, a fruitcake doesn't come outside. Moving on.
Why we got that? Wait, time out. Nah, come on, friends. You being toxic. It's Toxic Tuesdays. We're doing Toxic Tuesdays.
Hey, salute to Angry Fan. No, you know, it's all love jabs. It's all
legend.
But there's a lot of fruitcakes that don't come outside. Come on, fucking
We can't do that to Angry Fan. Whether you agree with him on some things, I don't always agree with all these people, but he ain't no fruitcake, friends. You just
Nah, it's all love.
Angry Fan caught a straight boy. Damn.
I'm just talking about the ones that don't come outside.
Who hurt you, King? I love
man, I hope
you know what? They didn't hurt nobody. In fact, they can't hurt nobody because they're too busy being home. Goddamn fruitcakes. Moving on.
And salute to the bloggers who want to call black people N-words and not apologize and tell you F you if you continue to support them. I want you to look yourself in the mirror and ask, what are you doing with your life? All right. Don't let anyone disrespect you and your own culture when they are not doing anything for their own culture. I don't see them reporting what's going on in their culture. I don't see them making a bag from their culture, but they want to come over here, call people N-words, and when you ask them to apologize, they want to say, F you, get over it. This is ridiculous. I'm just saying, look yourself in the mirror and ask, why do you support these people who ain't supporting you in your cultures? I'm sure your great-great-great-grandpappy is rolling over in their grave knowing that you sitting there eating nachos, picking your toes, watching these guys blog and disrespect your culture. That's all I'm saying. France, we can move on now, brother.
Hey, quickly, salute to Caps. I do fucks with Caps. It's just a little love jab.
Yeah.
I don't want a 30-minute blog. I don't want a 30-minute blog. And pause on this. He can take it on the chin.
It's crazy right now, but
and real quick, actually, Cece, before you speak, somebody said in the chat, play Suge's response track. Sir, my engineer did not give me the track, but if you would like to message it to the LTBR Twitter page, I would gladly play the response. There is
let's
one.
go. He dropped one?
I didn't even know he did. But if it exists, send it my way. I will gladly play it on the show. Go ahead,
I know he said something to Angry Fan, but I didn't know that was towards B-Dot too.
Ooh, Hardcore Flavor says, yeah, it's trash.
Well,
now
listen, somebody send it to the LTBR Twitter page, and we'll play it, and we'll determine if it's trash or not.
There you go. But until then, Suge, leave him alone. Leave this one alone, Suge.
Oh, Ben says he got it. He gonna give it to us. Pause.
Thank you. But Suge, this ain't what you want. And I know you don't want to hear that. And I know you're probably like, shut the fuck up, bitch. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to save you from a horrible look on your part. Like B-Dot, no, just leave this man alone, Suge. This ain't the one. You not ready for this one yet. Not right now.
Ready for this yet, boy. Yeah.
Like, bro, you're not gonna beat him in 3 rounds. And I know whatever y'all about to send me as a response to what I just heard B-Dot do is not gonna be like, just leave it alone.
Listen, man, the B-Dot comes from the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? And he knows some things. And I'm just saying this. We saw you trying to get with those other pens, Suge, and it got a little crazy for you, Suge. I ain't gonna lie. And with B-Dot, he ain't just a pen also. You know what I'm saying? He's got some testosterone to his delivery. You know what I'm saying? He gonna call you a weenie. He gonna represent Pacoima. He gonna do all the West Coast things that all the West Coast people want to see happen. And if this battle happens in LA, anywhere it happens, he's gonna be extra turned. Yo, man, this response was just a light jab, and it was crazy already, man. He had me pulling the hoodie down. So, Suge, unless you got something crazy, yo, man, I don't know, big dog. You've been in the game for a hot second, but B-Dot is scorching hot right now, man. And he's ready for all the smoke.
Just leave it alone, Suge. Like, right now, he's not. Suge is on. He should be focusing on getting back to that level he was once on. Are you playing it?
It looks like whatever response he had was deleted.
No.
Somebody tagged me in it just now. I'm checking.
Oh.
I clicked the tweet and it says this tweet has been deleted.
Oh, Suge. Well, leave him alone, Suge.
Body bag. Body bag.
Suge, leave this alone.
Jersey. How do you Jersey in a diss record, yo? How do you Suge, you coming up very Dwight Howard-ish right now, man. I'm signing with the Lakers. Delete my Twitter. Nope, I'm out of here. See you, Philly. This is embarrassing. This looks crazy.
His ass, no way.
This looks crazy.
Suge, come on. Like, I'm so happy that you getting healthy. I'm so happy that, you feel like, your music, you on the right path with your music. Like, real talk. Like, I'm not trying to be mean because I feel like every time we bring up Suge, it's always negative. I'm not trying to be mean, but bruh, you are not ready for B-Dot.
That's a bad look, bro. Like, how? Damn, son. B-Dot 1-0 already.
They're the best thing on the air.
Oh, let's get it. I hope somebody screen recorded this joint so we could play it. You know what I'm saying? But come on, Suge. How you do that, man? That ain't battle rap.
He did all right for his past day, but of course, again, it's levels.
Nah, he did fire versus Pat Stay. He did fire versus Pat Stay.
It's levels.
He did fire versus Twerk. Let's not act like he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He put your 2 guys in a body bag, Marvin Quest. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget about that, CC.
I think I found it, guys.
Ooh, let's go.
We will not speak on that battle.
Give me a second while this loads
in my
up.
presence.
Keep talking.
Oh, man. Well, now we're going to see. Now we're going to see how good or how bad this record was. And we can all judge for ourselves. Suge, it never looks good when you drop a diss record and you delete it off of the internet, but you know how the internet works. Once it's here, it never disappears. All right. So we gonna get a chance to see what's going on. Let's go.
All right, salutes to New Era for this. They were
Salutes
very quick.
to New
They were
Era,
very
man.
quick, and they did their fucking job.
Salutes to Ben Swayze, Damn I'm Wild, Lil Reggie, my man
Damn,
Dutch,
I'm
Keep It a
Wild.
Buck, and Lola Dope. Salute to all of y'all, man.
Why
Fire
would
show
he
on
delete
Sundays.
All right, y'all ready?
Mm.
Y'all ready?
Let's go. Let's go, France.
All right, this is Suge's track right here.
Cracking, nigga. These fake woke niggas, they be bitch. Swear to God, you ain't never went zero on no blick. Talking about a gang, you ain't never with the pimps. How you blood, and I only see you hang around with Crips. I really know the rules, never pay no dues. I can make it where your family really scared to watch the news. Ask about me before I make you a believer. I can really turn your girl into a griever. Homie, take a breather. They don't know you up on Cedar. Stop fronting, you was asking for a feature. In this culture, you could never do the things that I did. For the game, you could never what I lived. We was different for a rap, man, I really did it all. I'm really from the streets, she was really playing ball. I was really cooking raw, 3 grams in a straw. How you woke, but the cops never put you on that wall. Ask Smack how my krypton is. Me and you, he can tell you what the difference is. Real life, you ain't banging, you just from there. Man, these niggas talk Jersey, never come here. Hey yo, every state I be linking with the grapes, real shit. All the homies really know me, name and face. Go play with your kids, I ain't safe. Take the cornerback that used to getting chased. 30 clip, really dunk quick. Get your own style, get off Lux dick. Better know it.
It's not terrible.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I think y'all too
It's
critical
not
in here. That son, I can make you a believer. I can really turn your girl into a griever. That was hard.
But it ain't fucking with B-Dot. Again,
of course
it's
not.
levels.
But
It's levels to this.
it's not. It's
You know what
definitely,
it is?
it's
the
definitely
move
not
of
terrible.
taking it off the net. You know what I'm saying? But
Bro, that's how
man,
I felt like I took a time. Like,
So
bro,
you said play beat out again.
right?
Shall we,
That,
friends?
no.
Only the people want it, but that's overkill.
Shout out to
if
top
y'all want to hear it
tier.
again, drop a
It's
bomb.
levels.
Drop a bomb.
Like,
Nah, that
Quan
was
said it was cute. You know what though? I'm gonna say this.
that was cute.
For if you're gonna clap back, you can't clap back that week.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Mm.
Like,
But even
Especially if
like,
the
why
other
would you
person
delete
showed their
it?
hand.
Because it
That's
didn't
all
look
I'm
like
saying, man.
it don't look good once you send out a diss track and then you try to delete
people
it.
want to hear beat out again. Do y'all really? If I see enough yeses, I'll run it back. But
That sound better. Do
if-
y'all want to? If y'all want to hear it again, say play it again. Play it again. Oh, friends, look at this.
Bye.
Yes. For balance, play
Damn,
balance. Play it.
I
Says
can't
Eazy
have
the
a
Block
fucking
Captain.
opinion without
Beat
y'all
out
saying I'm
again.
biased.
Play it
This is
again.
crazy.
Play it again. Play it again, friends. Good grief, the chat's moving so fast.
Yeah, salute when you see me. This
No,
hating ass
no
nigga keep
playback
saying my
says
name
Harry
in his
Truman.
interviews. This
Encore
nigga
says
thirsty and
rah,
needy.
rah,
Now that we beefing, don't hit me in DMs, my nigga. I'm not interested
Nah,
in no
we good,
treaty.
says
Fuck is you
Mac
smoking?
11.
You think you could beat me for breakfast? You must have your Wheaties. This nigga a weenie.
I'm gonna leave it there because that's my favorite line. You must have had your Wheaties. This nigga's a weenie.
Yo, when a West Coast dude calls you a weenie,
You a weenie, cuz.
oh man, that means they on your helmet, man. You out here acting like a weenie. When they call you a weenie,
You know what? I'm
Yeah,
gonna say this
pause.
much. And I'm very critical on the one big stage's return because I don't know when it'll return. It might be 16 months, might be 24 months. But if we can get a 2,000 plus arena or venue, I only want to see Beat Out and Suge in that setting. I don't want to see the bubble. I need to see if Beat Out can match all this weenie talk in front of 2,000 people against Suge. That's all I want. That's all I want.
I hope that B Dot does not just be like, yo, I'm not doing big crowd battles. I really hope he doesn't.
now he got to, listen, man. Listen, when
I
Smack,
hope he doesn't.
That is
do
a
that.
pause. Yes,
Smack
I'm sorry.
calls with that bag, all right, and he's like, B D D D dot. I got that B D D dag for you, all right, and it's what B Dot wants to see. The commas is looking right, the zeros is looking right. Best believe Mr. Pacoima will put on his red hat and jump on that big stage.
Right,
when
Yoshi,
he
tell
draws. Because B Dot, you, my friend, cannot go out
What
like
up,
a
though, Liz?
weenie and not hop on that big stage. All right, that would be weenie activity, and we know that you are not one. You are an MC,
Man.
and you need to act like one, my brother.
We spent 15 minutes on this topic. We're very toxic.
Oh, absolutely, man.
All
And
right.
the chat is jumping.
Give the people what they want, right? Let's move on to some news from Restore Order. Holmzie the God just recently went on Restore Order, had a lot of things to say. Interestingly enough, he made a call out. He planted the seed for a battle in 2021. Holmzie calls out Eazy the block captain for the following year. Says he wants to battle Eazy in 2021. Throw it to the people. Is a match you need to like?
I'm here for it.
Holmzie,
Eazy said why? What you mean why? He want to battle you. He wants smoke. He said he wants smoke.
That's how.
That's why he wants to battle you.
Look, while the chat gives their answers, I'm gonna say this: Holmzie, you not low. You know Eazy's about to blow up. You know Eazy is that stock ready to go IPO and is ready to take off. He's that stock that's $30 and it's about to turn to $100 stock. He's Spotify. It was a $60 stock. Now it's a $270 stock. And at one point you can't buy it. So you're trying to plant the seed now. Get the match book now for 2021 because next year Eazy the block captain is going to become a top tier, and then you won't be able to get Eazy the block captain.
Well, you saying he can't get these?
Listen, I think out of the rookie class, Eazy is the one that I can see becoming a top tier first. He's the one that I can see getting a Summer Madness or Gnome plate. Just imagine 1,000, 1,500 room venue.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And Eazy just goes, bullshit, bullshit. And there's a roar of 1,000 people just saying it with him. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. And it's just like, it erupts the room. Like, he's the only one that can do that right now. Nobody else has a slogan. Sick doesn't have a slogan. Cass doesn't have a slogan. Fonz's slogan's too long. Like, nobody has that room shaking, easy to remember. Bam. Let's captivate everybody.
That's a fact.
Ay, man.
You better say
get Homie the Vidod versus Eazy the Bleezy. Is that what's gonna happen? Eazy 30 says CJC. Casey has headshot. Headshot's not really a slogan. Yada. Headshots, thank you. Headshot's not really a slogan though.
It's like a transition. It's like
and you never know when it's coming. Pause. You know what I mean?
You never know when the headshot's coming. That is a crazy pause.
I paused it, B. I paused it.
I'm waiting on this chat. They're like, yo, it's your birthday, but chill.
Eazy said after
chill, bro. It's your birthday, but chill.
Sir, Eazy, listen, man.
Yoshi said, leave it up to her to talk about
I've
things.
seen the Danny battle.
Weenies.
I've seen the Danny battle.
Headshots.
I know
leave
what you
it
got up
to
your
Yoshi.
sleeve. If you complete the objective, you've lapped a lot of people. And you're gonna have all the people that you wanted to battle now gonna have to want to battle you. So
Eazy with this next John that you got lined up, boy. Stay in that lab, stay in that kitchen, work that wrist clockwise, counterclockwise. You know what I'm saying? I know you know when to drop that ice. Eazy. All right, this is one of them ones, my dude. So I know you in that kitchen
Yoshi
up right now. Do your thing, player.
Vlad, look at what Yoshi just said.
Hello. Hello.
Eazy, we know everything. Eazy.
Hello.
She probably, that's wild. Yoshi, I fucking love her.
Yoshi, what's understood and got to be said. All right.
Okay. That's the realest thing I've heard all day. That's what I'm talking about, Yoshi. See, ladies, you gotta do special stuff like that for your man once in a while. You know, like she said versus Bill. Sometimes shut the fuck up and stop complaining. Okay.
I love my wife. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say Eazy was top tier. I said by next year Eazy will be top tier. Please listen carefully.
Ooh, don't get France turned up.
This though, I hear what Eazy trying to say, but Holmzie not hearing that. Holmzie was on. He said he not trying to hear what he he won't smoke. And sometimes we've seen it before when one person
got to come back out here and
I'm not trying to battle you, and then what happens? Beasley come on with that announcement, and these two motherfuckers just battling. Okay, so you know I've heard it and I've seen it before. I ain't on nobody's goddamn team. Can I swear to God, Eazy be having me want to pick sides. I ain't picking no side because you say you don't want to battle him and it's not gonna happen. So I'm just talking. But But Holmes, I'm just telling you what Holmzie said. He said he won't smoke. Period. Pooh. And that's what it is.
What say you, Vlad?
That's right, CJC. You tell him.
Hey man, listen, call him out. Make sure you got to do what you got to do, man. He's looking at the battles that will give him a good stock rise, and he's looking at it at the standpoint of people love Eazy. He's the champ. He's feeling like he's getting his respect, and he wants to battle one of the guys that became the people's champ out of all of this stuff. And on top of that, Eazy's been doing his effing job. You know what I'm saying? So Holmzie is right for calling him out. Will this battle go down? It all depends on what Eazy.
But it makes sense when I win
you know what I'm saying?
When I win my battle. When you're well, you know, I'm still waiting on this one.
Oh, you still waiting on that Danny battle to drop? You still waiting
you
on
know,
that?
like I feel like Smack, like yo, we gonna drop that shit on Thanksgiving, and it's going to ruin my holiday.
Well, it will be good if it drops on Thanksgiving. You don't have to cover it because we're off.
Thanksgiving, and it's gonna ruin my whole entire holiday.
You'll get to avoid the slander on air.
Yo, Daddy gonna be sitting there with all 11 kids at the table, you know what I'm saying, ready to cut into that turkey, and then you hear URL drops Eazy the Block Captain versus Danny Ma. You gonna hear Daddy, oh god damn, man, I was just about to eat the dressing and all that. Now I gotta go to my room. You know what I'm saying? My wife, kids telling me out. Wifey telling me how I get cooked by the block captain. Ain't you the vet? How you lose?
I don't know. I did not see the battle yet.
Is that Danny impersonation? Keep going.
Yeah. Damn you already. How y'all gonna drop the Bar Gods battle while I'm cutting up the turkey, fixing up the gravy, all the trimmings? Now my kids telling me I lost to a rookie. I'm getting kicked out of here. I can't even eat here. I gotta go eat my car. Y'all can't do this to the Bar God on Thanksgiving. Come on, man. This ain't right. It ain't right. Bar God don't get no mac and cheese, no yams, no turkey, no nothing. All right, no nothing on Thanksgiving.
Oh God, this is going to be a hard day for me. Whenever I see that notification pop on my phone, my heart is going to drop.
Carve God.
Carve God, that was good.
Then he gonna have that electric turkey carver, and he just gonna be like, oh
Jesus, Jesus, why you keep on sending Danny through these troubles and tribulations? Like, why does this have to keep on happening to Danny? Like, God.
Good grief.
I'm questioning God on this battle. Like, damn.
Salutes to Holmzie. Heard he's in the chat.
What up, Holmzie?
Always showing love. Holmzie also
talked
some more interesting.
We trying to set it up because Eazy said he don't want to battle you. But you know, I saw you on Restore Order last night. Shout out to y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. And I heard you said you wanted to battle Eazy, but he said he don't want to battle you. That's grown man business, so I'm gonna let y'all figure that out.
Well,
y'all let me know what happened.
While Holmzie is here, Eazy says, "Tell Holmzie he is ass." Oh, I gotta put this back on the screen. All right, I'm here for this. But
that's grown man business. I'm gonna let y'all figure that one out. Y'all let me know what happened.
I said I would. I ain't worried about it. Okay, look at these two side by side in the chat. All right, turn up.
I love when you get the battlers in the chat. It's like a bunch of fish in the tank, and you put the two fighting fish.
Oh, Holmzie said that's nervous talk right there.
Oh.
First of all, Ben Swayze, that is the young Jeezy laugh. All right.
Oh, here comes the tooth. Oh, brother. Here comes Tata. I love this show.
Toxic Tuesdays. We started off so good. Everyone turning up for my B-Day. Turn up, y'all.
Oh, man. This is incredible.
Oh, CJC. Ooh, it's getting spicy now.
It's getting very spicy in the chat.
I
feel so bad for our audio audience that can't envision this, so I'm just going to let them know what's happening. Eazy and Holmzie are snapping back in the chat. The Tooth just popped in and gave his feedback. Ben Swayze's here giving his opinion. Top Tier Podcast is here giving his opinion. The fans of the show, all the supporters of the show, are loving the toxicity. Thank you for the props.
Thank you, Tata.
What did winning the tournament do for you? Says Eazy the Black Captain. Ooh.
Put 12.5 in his pocket.
I tell you what it did, Eazy. It put 25K in his pocket. That's what it did.
12.5 after he split it up with a Bill.
Okay. Him and Bill went, and I hope they bought some real estate together.
Set up
Eazy said, I ain't need a tournament for all that.
Good rebuttal game crazy. Rebuttal game crazy.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Eazy said, I'm feed up. Wow. It got him that damn body from Dot. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is wild.
It's getting a little crazy. Should I take control again?
Go ahead, player. Go ahead, man.
All right, man. Some more Holmzie the God news. While he was also on Restored, he gave a lot of interesting updates. He also mentioned that Ultimate Madness 3 is in the works, and he said that him and Fonz are on Ultimate Madness 3. So the two champions are running it back for another tournament.
Interesting. I'm gonna win that too, says Holmzie. All right.
Fire.
Look, you definitely gonna be the fan favorite this time.
Hey, listen, bro,
Instead
man.
of the last time everybody kept doubting you.
Like,
last time you manifested it.
What happened? What I missed?
No, I'm saying that's true. Like, now he won't be the underdog going into the tournament.
Oh, okay,
He'll be like, yo, this guy's a title contender.
I picked against him every time, and he proved me wrong every time. I'm not gonna make that same mistake. Holmzie probably in my bracket, he probably gonna go very, very far.
Eazy said he'll still be the underdog. Damn.
No.
Had me looking like a bozo last time.
He killed my bracket last time. Okay.
Hey,
I was like,
he killed 84% of brackets, all right?
Got us all out of here.
Bruh. Holmzie, you did that.
CJC says, bro, why they on UM3?
He explained it.
The underdog he wins.
He explained it last night a little bit.
Nah, that's facts when they see the names. All right. Hey, man, Holmzie must know the names that are in there.
Certified shooter.
He's one of them champions. Oh, wow.
Yo, we don't know how that turned out, too.
Then you toxic, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one
then
alone.
You toxic.
We're gonna leave that one all the way alone.
Now I gotta do the bed laugh. That's the bed laugh.
I will say, the two tournament winners entering a tournament again, I see both sides of the argument, where it's like they're extremely hungry, they're experienced, they went all the way, so they want to double up. Because if any of those guys repeat, if Holmzie repeats or Fonz repeats, like that's automatic, like double history books to be a two-time Ultimate Madness winner.
That would be crazy to run through a tournament twice. And I mean, this ain't just no Dingleberry Battle League tournament. I mean, this is with like known guys from the URL. You know what I'm saying? Like to do that twice would be kind of crazy.
When Holmzie repeats, he says, "Relax yourself," says Eazy.
Yo, that would be like.
Oh, pardon me, Holmzie. No.
That'd be crazy.
Nuts.
Twice, and not like you did it once, and then like some time has passed, like a year.
I got an interesting.
And then you do another tournament, like literally back-to-back tournaments. That would be crazy.
I got an interesting question for y'all. Who would it mean more to if they was to repeat, Fonz or Holmzie?
I feel like Holmzie, because real talk, when Fonz was going into the first tournament, I know for us personally over here at LTBR, we had Fonz going into the finals, so that was no surprise. But you know, none of us picked Holmzie to go into the finals, and he did it. If Holmzie was doing it, come on, man, we'd have to go with Holmzie. I think it would mean more to him to prove people wrong twice back to back.
I would say this. I do see that point, but I'll also see with Fonz, because a lot of people, and I'm seeing people do it right now, are putting asterisks next to Fonz's win, because a lot of people felt like Eazy should have won. A lot of people keep saying that with Fonz, that it should have been Eazy and not Fonz. So, and Eazy agrees, of course. So that would be like a ha-ha for Fonz to show like, nah, I actually does this. I'm actually really nice. And I could win. So I can see that part too. I can see both. I can see both cases for them.
I'll say this.
Reggie said, I know Reggie. I was waiting for Reggie. Reggie been saying that since day one.
Hey, what up, Jay Black? Jay Black in the chat.
Day one.
Listen, I will say this though, man. I want to see
You know you don't
a
believe that.
lady or two in this tournament. I want to see a woman in this tournament. It's about damn time. We out here pushing these women. They got their own event going on, their own night. You know what I'm saying?
Have they talked about ladies? Because I heard you say last night they was talking about maybe a vet. Or
we gotta throw one of these women in there. We got to throw one of these women in there. At least one.
You know I'm here for the ladies.
At least one. We gotta throw one of these women.
Gotta have a lady in there.
Absolutely.
Or do it like there one girl on one end, one girl on the other end.
Hey,
don't have them two going against each other round one because I'm gonna be pissed. Like really?
Yo, that would be.
That's how y'all want to do this.
Everybody's time.
Have one girl, or hey, I'm all for more than two, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to be realistic.
Hey, I'm not mad. Get two of them in there. I ain't mad at that. Mm-hmm.
Ben, though. Ben, where you at with the judges?
Yo, France, they can't hear you. Yeah, no audio for you.
Hear me now?
Can y'all hear France now?
Yeah, y'all good. Y'all can hear me now. I see the levels.
All right, go ahead.
Disaster versus Saint in the final four of the Grand Prix tournament. Let's switch gears to this tournament now that we have the final four set. Let's throw it to the people. Disaster versus Saint. What do you guys think of this match?
What do y'all think? We got Saint from Holmzie. Saint is gonna screw Disaster up bad, says Ben Swayze. Ben Swayze, I feel like you're a little biased there, brother. I feel like you're a little biased there, brother.
Facts.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Y'all said this about Disaster the last 3 rounds. I just want to put that out there.
And we know why he's still around. God damn it.
Hey, man, I got kids and my mom's and them around, man. I gotta watch what I'm saying. You know what I mean? This better show level, says GMTM. There's already won the 50K, says Savage Vandross.
You know, Tata, I'm gonna keep on saying that. I'm gonna keep
that out there
myself because he shouldn't even be in the discussion as is.
This got the money already, says Eazy. No performance should be able to influence the judging.
Ben says I can't judge. He's not allowed to judge the Disaster battle, I guess, per Disaster's
request. That's a little crazy.
And while it is, while it is very extra,
that right there just tells me everything.
Hold on, I want to admit, I just gotta keep the same energy. It is very extra for Disaster to make that request, but the way Ben carries himself about Disaster publicly doesn't also make it feel like Ben will be 100% subjective in the situation. Like Ben can come off as biased to a Disaster fan. Like, and we got to call a spade a spade.
Fight back, Ben.
Ben said, I ain't say nothing about him. He got me blackballed. Why he can't have you whiteballed, my brother?
I don't think he wants to be whiteballed.
Why you got to be blackballed, my brother? Hey, yeah.
Jay Black says, I thought this versus Hayes was a robbery. Unfortunately, Disaster's become a heel and a polarizing figure in this tournament that he hasn't won a fan vote in any of the 3 rounds he's been in. If you compliment the guy, you get attacked on Twitter. Like,
you're a meat lover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, honestly, whoever you had winning, it was a close battle. So when I saw everyone going, this is a robbery, I'm like, all right, I get it. Okay, the Frack battle, that one went left. You know what I'm saying? The majority of us had Frack winning it, but that battle is done. We now have to look at each of these battles in a vacuum. We can't keep saying this is a robbery if he's winning. I saw people saying that the Thesaurus joint, like, oh, Thesaurus should have won or whatever. I'm like, how do you have that happening? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Thesaurus, with that one, I do agree. The Thesaurus said, succotash. Okay.
Succotash.
I'm so irritated. My blood pressure is going up.
Thesaurus.
My blood pressure is rising.
My blood
Because
pressure
I'm getting a headache.
building.
But you know, disasters.
I'm getting a headache because
At
it's
this
just
point,
starting to make me
disasters
mad.
had 12 different judges.
I'm getting mad.
It can't. I don't believe the word rig could be used for this. At this point, if 12 different people have judged a disaster battle and have all had disaster winning, and the other
That's
8,
right, Reggie.
and the other 8 has been remote, right? Or at least the other 6 has been remote.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's hard to it all be coincidental, right?
It's the principality, bruh. Like y'all, it's the principality of the matter. We not even supposed to be having this discussion because with how the first round, it was just a lot of sorcery and fuckery with how that first round was set up for Diz. That's why people got a bad taste in their mouth about the rest of this tournament. Every bracket he's in moving forward. That's what it is. We should not be having this discussion about Diz beating anybody or Diz getting the money. He should not be in a tournament right now. Okay. You saw how they put that judging panel together. Okay. The guy that was holding up the Math Hoffa photo during his battle versus Math was one of the judges who is very, 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 very close to Diz. That should not be happening.
That was kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
Hella
then
crazy.
You got another judge. Shout out to Kato. You know,
Reggie, disaster's not white.
But he said it was a tie. Like who? There's no ties in battle rap.
There's no ties in battle rap.
No ties in battle rap. So that's what I'm saying. It's a bad. You said in the beginning. Well, yeah, I understand that there's a bad taste in everybody's mouth. Yeah, that's how life works. I'm not just gonna turn my eye on that. The man.
Listen, that
and my boy Saint got 50G on the line. The fix is in. I'm done.
Yo, Saint is gonna have to go to the moon and back, yo. Like Saint's gonna have to be. He gonna have to be on some loaded luck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Saint's gonna have to go hamburger on that boy in order for Diz to lose this 50K. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and honestly, if we're just talking battle rap styles, battle rap wise, can Saint win? Yeah, it's probable. Would I have Saint winning this battle? Nah, not really. I just think with that 50K on the line, Diz just got too many moves. He just knows what to do. Yeah. I'm sorry. Here we go. CC out here protecting all her little brothers. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know why KOTD had one of Diz mans in them judging that battle. Like that was crazy. Like that should have never happened.
My brother from another mother.
That never should have happened.
Really? That's what we do? That's like Ben trying to judge a battle between Cortez versus somebody.
They're gonna be like, yo, B, I know Cortez choked all 3 rounds, B, but yo, the stuff he got out before the choke was and it was only 9.99987 seconds of choke. He didn't get the 10 seconds, B. I love
it. That Cortez, that's your homie. That's the homie.
They gonna be judging with the Murder Ave Gang hoodie on, talking about I ain't judging, B. I ain't biased.
Ben, come on, Ben, you tried to say that he beat Eazy. Did he say that?
Yo, your man Ben had the yellow legal.
Come on, Ben.
Fountain pen with his bifocals on and the tax time visor going. Well, going back and reading over these bars, Cortez was really outbarring Eazy the Black. If you look at the 13th line, indent, 5th word, 6th syllable.
Okay, Ben, see?
Was killing him.
That's what I'm saying. It's all love.
This tournament has saved Ben from some bad takes. I'll say that.
We're laughing with you because you know you be doing that with Cortez. That's all I'm saying.
Wildin', come on, man.
And then he tweeted the notepad too, and he literally had like.
I'm like, how does this guy have 2 twin kids and hasn't time to write out all these Cortez lyrics to defend him on a Sunday?
You're like, baby, I need you to hold it down with the kids, yo. I'm busy.
Ben like, the kids finally went to sleep. I could go to sleep too. But my boy Tez though, man. Nah, y'all come on, man. I gotta get the bars out, B.
All right, guys, we got 3 minutes left.
Y'all killing me out here.
Let's get back on track.
I'm done.
Disaster and Saint. I know you're pulling for Saint, but do you think it's possible we can pull this off?
Yeah.
Yes. Anything is possible in 2020.
That's true.
That's what Fran said
all year.
I ain't mad at that.
Anything's possible in 2020.
That's what Fran said, man. Listen.
No, Jay Black, he said no. He can't. He said Diz won't let him judge his which is another sorcery trick.
Yo, that's some power, man.
But if somebody is technically being openly against you like this, you wouldn't want them judging your battles neither, to be fair, right?
Well, if I was being unfair with the process, I can't be too mad that somebody's calling me out on my bullshit.
It's a tough one, man. It's
now if Diz was just like, yo, like, you know, if the judges weren't sketchy and it just happened to go to Diz, just like we seen on URL.
If Sue Surf said
I do not agree with the judges,
real quick,
but did I go all out and say, "Oh, this is so bullshit"?
If Sue Surf said, "I don't want Math Hoffa judging my battle,"
no.
If Sue Surf said, "I don't want Math Hoffa judging my battle," we're gonna understand that, right? Like we're gonna get
yes.
But here's the thing, though, right? Like, did
that
Diz
too,
not
Jay Black?
know,
you can't X out a judge mid-tournament.
Exactly. I was gonna say, like, did he not know that Ben was gonna be part of this whole judging thing? It should have been something that should have happened from the very beginning. It should have been like, yo, I don't rock with this dude. I'm not battling if he is a judge. That's it. That's then KOTD has to either pick Diz or Ben. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, we can all move on from it. But to have the best judge that has been in this tournament taken out for some of the bigger battles and with the biggest superstar, it looks crazy every single time. Like, it just looks nuts. So this is something that should have been handled in the beginning. Maybe they could have had a phone call with everybody like, yo, Ben, I know how you felt about Diz. Diz, I know how you feel about Ben. Yo, can we all get on the same page and keep this moving? If not, then make your decision at that point. But it's to the point where the people are requesting Ben to judge the battles, and it makes the league look a little crazy.
And I want to put something out as far as Saint's side, beyond the judging. This is more on a technical battle rap side. Saint hasn't really battled anybody with high level presence, right? With presence. Oh. And if you want to like compare anybody with presence, you could say maybe the Geechee Gotti battle a few years back when Geechee was breaking out, and you've seen how that looked. So Saint could struggle with somebody being in front of him with presence. And let's be honest, his run to the tournament so far has been, I want to say, the easiest so far to get to the Final Four. RX, I love RX, but she choked in a round. You know, Active, like, this guy stinks. So severe. The fans were against him the whole time. So, like,
toxic as hell.
No, let's call a spade. And let's call a spade a spade. And then Disaster.
France, he was good in that battle, though. He was good in that battle.
Hold on.
Go ahead, player. Go ahead.
Hold on. Disaster, yeah, even though he lost to Frack, was able to miraculously beat that incredible performance, quote unquote, right? Beat Thesaurus, and it was Thesaurus' battle to lose. And Family Man Hayes has been impressing us this entire tournament, and apparently he beat him too. So I do feel like Saint's going to struggle with Disaster's presence. That is a real concern of mine.
And on top of that, they are in the same crew. Disaster's the big homie. So, you still got that big homie beat down that goes down in the backyard whenever it does happen. So I'm just looking at it that way, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they definitely got a history with one another, and this is just going to have to be something that he overcomes. But Disaster just has too much history, man. He just has too much experience. And I feel like with this 50K on the line, I didn't think the Disaster was going to show up 100% for Family Man Hayes, but he was good. He was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he showed up for that battle. He wrote bars. He practiced. He was on his job. So I don't think anything is going to be any different for Saint. I just think that Big Brother experience is just going to be a little bit too much, man.
And to be fair, Saint's last 2 rounds has not been as strong as his first round. He wasn't as clean against Active. against So Severe. I thought he was better, but he wasn't like the best. Like he wasn't the beginning of the tournament. So I'm also a little worried. Is Saint having that 3-week fatigue? Can he rise up to Disaster? Like, there's a lot of things that Saint still needs to do to beat a guy like Disaster. Like, and beyond Disaster's like crutch in this tournament that everybody feels he has, this is a tough matchup for him, I think.
Jay Black a hater. No more Cassidy face-offs for Jay Black. Hilarious, man. Nah, man, but
you don't think there's matchup problems, CC? See you rolling your eyes.
I'm not gonna even put too much investment in this shit because I already know what's about to happen.
Oh.
I'm not gonna invest too much.
Manifest a different outcome. You have to manifest.
I've been riding with Saint since I got word about him and I started paying attention to him. And a lot of that was after not the Geechee battle, but something Fox, one of them guys.
Gray Fox.
Yeah. So I've been pulling for Saint. I've been cheering for Saint. Okay, like that's my little homie. I love Saint, but again, I'm not gonna put in too much investment in this.
I feel like it's also a bad taint because what if Saint is mad fire and Diz just beats that?
Whatever.
Oh damn.
You see, nice. Like I feel like Disaster's gotten a
you
real
couldn't be a judge either.
Fuck no.
And now it's to the point where, remember we had Charlie Clips 3-0 in battles that he wasn't even battling in now? Now it's like anytime you get anything regarding a poll and Disaster is going to be Disaster loses automatically from here on out.
He hasn't won a single fan vote, and I feel like people's like, oh, well, they're biased for Disaster, but you're not realizing that's also being biased too on the other side. You're not even going to give him the share. All right, guys. If we're not going to be open to the other side of it, you gotta pick a side. Now I'm gonna do easy.
You gotta pick a side. Whose side you on?
I'll put aside a battle rap. I just want to see the best battle, man. I don't give a damn.
I'm from the side of I'm not about to discredit somebody that wins four rounds in a tournament for a 50K bag, no matter who it is. If Saint advances, I'm not gonna be like Saint had an easy run. He won the tournament, right? If Disaster wins, I'm not gonna discredit it either. But it feels like already, no matter if Disaster was to win this tournament, no one would care.
Yeah, Ben said you got to pick a side. You with him or Disaster? Whose side you picking? And don't be pedantic and don't do that Switzerland shit where you want to stay neutral. You got to pick a side before you hit end recording. I ain't got nothing else to say. Last word on you, friends. Pick your side.
This is too much of a matchup problem for Saint for me to believe he could advance.
No, I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about Ben versus Diz. Ben asked you a clear question. Whose side are you on? Are you on Frank? Are you on
I literally just
Diz
pulled up a tweet yesterday.
Ben?
Hold on. I literally
history will show.
I'm gonna read this.
What side of history you on?
I'm gonna read this because I
pulled
pulled up a tweet yesterday from January.
Are you not gonna answer my question?
I'm going to answer your question. You asked me the question. I'm about to answer. You start talking. You don't let me answer. What you want me to answer?
I'm sorry. I'm being a woman.
France. You know how these Midwest women give it up, man. You ain't gonna get a chance, bro.
All right. There's a tweet from Ben back in January. He says, "I'm only biased for," and then proceeds to list 15 names. So that clearly states that Ben Swayze does have bias in him. Although he has been a phenomenal judge thus far, bias does exist within.
Was any one of those 15 people in the tournament?
Let me run that list back. I don't think any of these off top. I don't think any.
So
of them
was Frack
in
that list? So what's your point?
My point is that he has openly admitted that he is biased. He's publicly against Disaster. And if Disaster's saying he's biased and he's publicly against Disaster, it doesn't look good for him neither. And Ben is going to obviously be the beneficiary of a fan vote. So if he goes against Disaster, the fans are happy about it.
I tried being.
You're not looking at that perspective. Y'all only looking at it one side. You have to look at the other view.
You got to do what you got to do, bro.
Ben says, I feel like G Money. Am I my brother's keeper? If I was you, my brother, I'd be looking for the pimples on the booty.
I know, y'all. This is France. He deflecting.
I answered you.
They saying you not answering. I'm being emotional.
Ooh.
Of course you would say that because I'm a woman. When these guys get, you know what? Let me stop.
My man Graham is
we got to
He
cut.
says, you see, you are being, Francis being rational, you are being emotional.
Of course, I am a woman, so I'm being
And then
emotional.
what's gonna happen if Ben actually picks Disaster to actually win? Then we're gonna rally against him and be like, "Oh,
that would be fire."
Then he'll be like, he punked you into picking him, and then we're gonna turn against Ben. So then there's no winner. There's no way to win the situation.
Okay.
Oh man, that's
It's all
crazy, man.
love.
Nah, but I'm looking forward to the end of this joint, man. It's gonna be dope. See what
Ben
happens.
says, "I'm not picking him. Don't worry." You see, that's what I'm talking about.
That's why I had to stop myself, because you know the beige rage, and I'm light skinned, so I'm very sensitive, and I'm a Scorpio. Whew.
And Ben, it was very easy for you to pick Disaster versus Thesaurus when Thesaurus choked in the third round, all right? You would have looked crazy if you picked Thesaurus for choking in the third versus Diz. So you ain't quite out of that one, brother.
Yeah, Ben. Okay, Ben, like that's
I voted for Diz versus Thesaurus. Come on, man. What we doing here, brother? What we doing here?
But that shouldn't even be this again.
Nah, Padre Rico, don't jack that, bro. Don't jack that. don't even jack that. It's just I feel like
Thesaurus did choke, and he said that he did. He lost that battle. I agree.
Thesaurus is like one of these guys, like the DNAs, the Arsenal. There's a real polarizing. Like if you like them, you like them. If you don't, there's nothing that's gonna ever make you budge to like these guys. And I feel like those guys get discredited when they shouldn't. All three of those guys, in fact. You know what I'm saying? I've seen DNA said yesterday on their show he gets a lot of hate. He gets a lot of hate, more than he's warranted. Disaster does too, and mostly because of his style. People don't like his style. But
man, friends, oh God, if Rico, if that was true,
hey,
I'm gonna be taking a trip to the Bronx, and I'm gonna be coming unannounced. Okay, unannounced.
How can it be possible? How can it be possible? It means the world for Saint to beat Disaster, but not for Disaster to beat Saint, right? Like that's so crazy to me. Like if Saint beats Disaster, we're all gonna like rally, pick him up, hold him to the skies.
Oh, it's going Monday. Oh, Monday. I'm turning up. I might bring that Monday. Hard seltzer again back to the show. Oh, it's gonna be a celebration. It's a celebration. Okay,
it's crazy.
Now,
listen, y'all, this has been LTBR Daily, man. I want to thank all of y'all for turning up with us today, helping me celebrate my 40th birthday, man. This has been a spectacular show. You know, we are nothing without the chat mob, and y'all have been turning up all day, man. We appreciate y'all. From the very first show that we did when we were Battle Rap Brunch, and now we were on once a week, 4 times a month. Now we're on 4 times a week, man, and we're turning up. So thank you guys, man. 2020 has been a great year so far. And you know, 2021 is about to get even crazier. Before we get up out of here, though, man, salute to the peacewatchers.com, a Black-owned social safety app. I want you and all your entire crew and family to sign up on the peacewatchers.com and download the app. It's the holiday seasons. If y'all get pulled over by one time, if 12 is stopping you in the middle of the streets, drop your location. All your family members, all your friends, your entire block can know that you are being detained, and they can all show up for you. So go to the peacewatchers.com, download that app, and show up for your community. Yes, Don. Yes, Jay Black. I just turned 40 today.
He old, y'all. Believe it. He look good, but he out here.
Coconut oil. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Y'all got to take care of yourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Eat right, pray, love your family. You know what I'm saying? Say some words of gratitude, exercise, get that water. You know what I mean?
Alkaline.
Hydrate, use that coconut oil. Y'all gonna look good.
He says you're not 40. There's a whole lot. This is a conspiracy. Media must talk about this. I agree.
I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Nah, man. But yo, much love to everybody, though, man. Truly appreciate y'all rocking with us every day.
And a quick reminder, we will not be on Thanksgiving. So for everybody, just letting y'all know, happy holidays for that.
Hell no, I gotta pull a double. I gotta work 2 on-air shifts. I ain't got enough time to talk.
But we'll be back tomorrow. And if y'all want a little overtime tomorrow, we'll probably give it to y'all. So LTBR Daily, Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. Until tomorrow.
Peace.